Hello. Hello. How's the world? How's the world
Happy
today?
Memorial Day.
It's a good Memorial Day. It's a great day. Uh, Dan and Deb, I tried to wear your hat, but it's way too warm. Couldn't do it. And right now we're seeing if a link that I sent out has been received by anyone. And no one is answering my calls. So we're going to figure it out as we go, I guess. Got anything to say?
Yeah, I just got a text back from KB.
Okay. Outstanding.
She's coming on.
Outstanding.
She coming on.
You have anything to say in the meantime?
Not really. Back to work tomorrow.
Me too.
You still smell like fish, man.
There's absolutely zero chance because I have a laundry system that will not fail.
I don't know.
Shan't fail. I think that's your girlfriend.
How dare you?
We won't tell anyone where Timmy's girlfriend is from, but she does think the Bills won the Super Bowl 4 times in a row in the 90s.
And she hates Dominicans.
That's a fact. Jag. At this point, wow, the sky behind us is pretty cool. We're waiting to see if I know how to. Basically, what I'm doing is seeing if I know how to send out a link. She said she got it. What about Dub? Dub, did you get it? How can I see my chat? I can't see my chat. Can you see the chat? Can you see the chat? Comments?
There you go.
Oh, Kim. Is that Kim? Kim. Oh my God. Doodle. Hey, how you doing, Doodle? Kimmy was my first girlfriend that I ever had in my life. KB is backstage. Okay. Now, let me see. Guess. Okay. There you are. It's the stage.
Then you gotta hit up.
Are we good? She here? Can I take this off? Oh, there she is.
Hi, KB.
Hi. I got Ruger.
How's the Rocky Mountain Mama today?
I'm good. How are you?
We could not be better. And how's the little boy next to you there?
He's good. Say hi, Rue.
Hey, Rugar.
Hey, you got to bring him and come to Jersey. They got the doggy carnival.
I know. I would love to, but I don't know how he would do.
You can't drive? Did you ever consider driving?
That's a long drive. I mean,
Yeah, I have a solution. Well, Timmy will go fly, and then he'll drive. He's used to driving. He can drive 1,000 miles.
The best in the business, right here.
Standing on his head, he could do 1,000 miles.
Maybe. We'll see.
Do you have any announcements to make about something that might be happening sometime soon?
Oh, about our little get together?
Or do you want to wait for more people to look in?
No, we're having a get together.
Mommy's here.
Oh,
Mommy's
hi.
here.
Mommy, I didn't call you a cunt last week. You're wrong. What I said was I didn't hear Kevin call you a cunt.
And I was there, and he did. So that's a fact, Jack.
That doesn't sound like him at all.
Listen, I was there, and he did. That's fact.
No, don't leave.
But technically, Panhandler, what's happening, brother?
How do you handle Panhandler?
Technically, Mommy interrupted him in the middle of a sentence, so did she deserve it? Probably not, but at least a tongue lashing. Yes, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill from Jersey's in the house.
Hi, Bill.
Bill's the best. Bill's the best.
What are we doing?
He's a good egg.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. I tell you the truth, this is only you're my first link.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I feel so honored.
Yes. Fix your top again. No, I'm just kidding.
2 in the stink, 1 in the pink.
Oh,
KB's the first motherfucking link.
Whoa. He just reversed it, if you notice. It's 2.
Well, what do I know?
And then 1. But
she knows.
It's kind of like a bowling ball situation. So,
What are
are
you
you
guys up
drinking?
to?
Are you drinking?
I found this in my fridge. I've had it for like a year and a half, probably. So this is
Is
what
it
I'm
still
drinking.
good?
Twisted
Do they
tea.
have
Not
expiration
really.
dates? Does it expire?
Probably. Let me see.
2023.
Uh, March 2025. So yeah, it's
Ooh,
expired.
swing.
You're a month out. You're
But
good.
that's not that bad. It was in the refrigerator. Kimmy,
Yes, it
Kimmy's
was.
here. So happy Kimmy's here.
I don't know if that's Bad Bunny.
No, Kimmy's here.
I know Kim goes by Bad
I've
Bunny.
known Kimmy for 50 of my 58 years.
Yeah, I got a bunch of friends on
Not too long ago,
Discord.
we were totally doing it.
I got
No,
Carter's
probably
Kids.
10 years ago.
I
Maybe
got
11, 12.
Tazaro,
What are you showing me? Your phone? I don't want to see your phone.
King of Cali.
No, KB's here. We should interview her.
Him's a
KB, who's your
Discorder
favorite?
now.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite show in this verse?
I don't want to
KB,
tell you
what's your,
because you're gonna make fun of me.
no, I
Go
won't.
ahead. Go ahead.
What's your
What do you
favorite show
think?
in
What
the
do
verse?
you think? What do you think it is?
Wait, let me think.
I think it's No One Likes Onions.
I think it's
No.
MLC.
Yes.
That's
It
what I
is.
think. Carson sent that it occurred to you that Kenny, who's Kenny, might not want everyone to know you guys fuck. Who's Kenny?
Kenny
Who's
Pogue?
Kenny, mommy? Who effed? She wants everybody to know. Trust me. She wants everyone to know.
I really don't know what.
Kimmy wants everyone to know.
Oh,
Trust me. She won't have anything bad to say.
I
Who
got
is
you.
Kenny? I don't know.
Kimmy, not
Kim.
Cammy. Kim. K, not Jimmy. Mommy, you dummy. Mommy tells me to go to a Dunkin' Donuts yesterday, okay?
Mhm.
She sends me the address. I go to the exact address. She's not there. She calls me, where are you? I said, I'm at the address you sent me. Meanwhile, she was at another place at a completely different address,
Oh my God.
wondering why I wasn't there, because I should have known what she meant.
Was Barry Ribs there?
Yes,
I was just
he
gonna
was.
ask that.
Some-
I bought him a medium light and sweet and a couple of munchkins, and I sent him on his bum ass way.
Hey, Carson. Yo, Carson. Can you get me some munchkins?
Guys, hook me up with a couple of munchkins. You feel me?
I love him. I love him. I don't give a shit.
You can
I
love him all you want. I saw him. I was up close and I smelled him, and he stinks. He's awful. He
He's a
smells like.
crumb, man. I drove him all the way up to Connecticut. Me, him, and my son. And I caught him trying to sell my son a T-shirt for $20, and then he wanted $5 extra for the autograph, man.
He was in Atlantic City and he's like, remember that suitcase he carries around? And we're like, Barry, what's in there? And it was like fucking Flint, Michigan water and T-shirts and shit, like brown water. I'm like, what the
Gonna
fuck?
make me famous. Who's gonna make who famous? He stinks. Harry Dunn says he stinks. I don't know who stinks.
He does stink.
Stop
Smell like
spamming the
fish, man.
chat. There is zero chance if that happens.
That's
Zero.
just Tim's upper lip smelling like fish.
No, he was with this girl last night. She
That's
smells
what
like
she's saying.
she
Todd.
smells like low tide as Sandy Hook. Oh my God, I met her. You forget that
She's
I
very
met her
sweet.
before. I met her before Tim met her. Just to be real.
Oh, you're a matchmaker?
I maybe
A
I don't know
snatchmaker.
about a matchmaker, but
Matchmaker.
I was the one holding up. No. He met her because of me. That's a fact.
Yeah, I've said that before. I've given you credit.
That's right. And you should keep giving me credit.
I'm good.
Yeah. So what are you guys up to today?
Bro,
It was a long drought.
to the day he croaks, he should give me credit.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost of Mammy, Pan.
I can't even
Michaela.
see the chat.
Michaela.
Hey,
Free
Michaela.
Michaela. Michaela got a bum rap.
Yeah.
We love Michaela because Michaela loves us. And she got a bum
I
rap.
fuck with
And
Michaela.
I'll take the guy that was filming her and give him a fucking backhand. Some people
Yeah.
deserve a backhand. That's the problem with this world. I was raised by the backhand. The backhand, the forearm, the fist, the elbow smash,
The
whatever
wooden
it took.
spoon. I got the wooden spoon.
I got a wooden spoon. Remember
Oh,
those?
yeah. I got
Remember
that
those?
too.
Easy. I'm pro Michaela too.
Me too.
We all love Michaela's. We're fans here of Michaela.
Yep.
What a
I like
body.
everybody.
Nothing but love. Listen, I'm not gonna objectify the woman like you
She
freaking
got
caveman. But you're lucky because Panhandler's here, and you're a caveman, but Panhandler's like literally one step above, clubbing him over the head and dragging him back to the cave. I'm not even flying.
Aw.
Panhandler, we met Look, I love Panhandler. Panhandler is, he's very old school. Nothing wrong with
Mhm.
that. I am too. But
Yeah.
I think
he's like middle age old school.
did I meet Panhandler? He was in AC, right?
She got the belt. Oh,
Yeah,
Kimmy
he
got
was
the
in
belt.
Vegas too.
Kimmy got the belt.
Yeah, I do. I do remember.
Panhandler.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I remember him.
He just met Michaela, and you know what? You two might work because you're two no nonsense individuals. So you might be the one for the Panhandler. So you know what? We're gonna matchmake. That's what we're gonna do today. We're
There you
matchmaking.
go.
Me and
There you go.
me.
Let's matchmake Panhandler and
Jesus
Michaela.
Christ, you gonna let me fucking talk?
Be interesting now.
Me and KB met Michaela last year at the first Hacker Man. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
fun. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like
Very
him.
sweet, banging little body. First thing I asked her, "You married?" She goes, "Yep." Fuck. We're out by the trucks, the food trucks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why don't you
I
be a doll?
remember.
Here. Be a doll and get me a beer, would you? Be a
All right.
doll. Be a doll. Come on.
Crocodile.
Be a doll. You know what? KB, I just learned you a lesson.
What?
Charm can get you almost anything. I got this guy walking to a bar to get me a beer right now.
Where are you guys? At
Somewhere
your
in
house?
Jersey, at
Oh,
some beautiful local bar in New Jersey, beautiful
nice,
state of New Jersey.
nice.
Well, hold on. What'd you say? Stranger? I met her out the USB. Okay. Yeah, Panhandler's. I know he's there to help. He's a helpful person. Like a Panhandler here. So what else is going on, BB?
Nothing. I got the day off today. It's been a crappy weekend. I worked all weekend, which kind of
The weather
sucked
here was
because,
until today. The weather here has been absolute dog shit.
yeah, same here. It rained all weekend, but I was
Dog
kind of
shit.
bummed I had to work Memorial Day weekend, but it was raining anyway, so who cares? Make some money, I guess.
Yeah, I hate the rain. Oh, look at that!
Oh, look at that. Butt heavies.
Yeah. So me and Johnny met up today. We were trying to figure out what we're gonna do on the next streams, and we both came up with we're gonna try to tell some stories. But I told him some of my stories, and it's hard to condense them down to you know to where it doesn't drone on. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I got some good stories. So
Yeah,
down the
streaming
road,
isn't easy.
yeah.
He has to learn succinct. No, I'm serious. He told me one story. It took like 25 fucking minutes, and I'm gonna tell you, the payoff was not worth 25 minutes. Like,
Come
for
on.
real. No, I'm not even playing.
Come on, man.
The story was horrible.
I fell through the wall at a
There was no
I fell
payoff.
through the wall at a peep show.
Just the
man.
fact admitting to being in a peep show makes it that you could sit down in a place like that and drop your drawers is
Around
Do they
my-
still have
insane.
those? Do they
Borderline
still have
insane.
those?
Thank God
Yeah,
I
they
don't
still-
know. I don't know. Thank
Yeah,
God.
there's still some in the city.
He knows. He knows.
No, I don't know because they
You
still
just
do.
said they do. That
They
means
do,
you
because
know.
I've driven past it. I
Listen.
haven't gone in them.
If you're gonna learn one thing, you don't lie to the internet.
Yeah. So what happened was I had my pants around my ankles. I finished my job, and I put my hand on the wall. The wall was actually a curtain. And I fell
and
right into
shiz.
the next booth. And the guy came from behind the counter, and he's like, screaming and yelling at me. And as I walked out, he goes, "If I was you, I'd go home and take a hot shower and burn those clothes." He goes, "You fell in about 40 loads."
Oh,
KB, keep it real. You're falling in 40 loads like many nights. That's like an average Friday for you. Falling into 40
I
loads.
wish.
Come on. That's a Friday in the fucking the mountain. Whatever the fuck you mountain people do for fun.
Imagine if he
Besides
fell
me.
over in the next booth and there was another guy with his pants at
Yeah.
his ankles,
I
and you
was
were like
telling you, just imagine if it wasn't empty.
hip to nose.
Some other guy had this
I could have
fat
poked.
rod,
I
and
could have poked my eye out.
some guy is killing his chicken, and a fucking moppy haired maniac comes flying through the window. I mean, come on.
Could you imagine?
No, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't even.
Jesus.
The best of the best part of it all, it was all ma bone. Everything was connected at the time.
Yeah, it was a bone, all right.
I was a kid and I was oblivious to everything that was going on around me. But even the hot dog guy was taking numbers, selling weed.
Hey, Johnny. Who's Tuna Eggs? Hey, Johnny.
Pro
I
show.
pervert
Hey,
man.
KB. Hi, Herbert. Who sleeps with Ray DeVito? Oh, you see Tuna X here, B? He's talking to you, I think. Tuna X comes and sees me in the mornings. I'm a fan of Tuna X. You're gonna be a fan of mine. I'm gonna be a fan of yours. Yes, easy 1, 2, 3. Those Italians, you have no idea. Listen, I got a lot of dealings with Italians at the fish market. And let me tell you, any story you heard about them is true. They're all in the mob. Every single one of them.
In New Jersey, probably, yeah.
Don't even let them tell you that they're not. They
Nah,
are.
it's not what he used to be. From what I hear, it's more online stuff, credit card scams, stuff like that. You can't steal anymore. With cameras, you can't steal. You can't.
See, that's false.
You can't.
You
I've
mean
tried.
like
I
fell
got
off the truck shit, you know?
False.
I had a guy this week. The highlight of my week this week was a guy who texted me from Florida. He transferred from my job, and before he went down there, we had about 20 conversations about the inward-facing cameras in the trucks. Now, in my truck, I only have an outward-facing camera. So in our contract, we don't have inward yet, but probably the next contract will be inward. But in Florida, they voted in inward-facing cameras. Take a guess what happened to this clown. Take a guess.
You got fucking banned.
He probably got caught with a lot lizard or something.
No.
A lot lizard.
Close, but no cigar. He got caught whacking off. Man.
Mommy, there is no organized crime in New Jersey. It's a false.
And he didn't lose his job. They're trying to get him on stealing time because he didn't log out for his break.
He didn't log out for his nut.
Oh, oh. And what? You got anything else to say?
No.
God forbid I hog your
No.
spotlight.
You go right ahead, my
You
friend.
go, girl. Hey, what's going? What do you got on today? What you wearing, honey?
Oh, just a suit. It's
I'm
like
gonna Joan Rivers you. Who you with? Who you with?
I'm
I
wearing
can't even-
Amazon. It's from Amazon.
That's the brand name? Is that what it says on the label?
You are
No.
a fucking Amazon. Oh boy.
I know.
What
I
a
know.
cold drink of water she is.
Yeah.
You should mate with my boss's son. He's 6'7". Between you and him, you'd have a 7-foot baby. That is money.
We would make children that would like conquer entire nations.
You would
They
make
would run
Yao
this
Ming.
country.
You would make round-eye Yao Mings.
We would
But
have.
honey,
They would
honey.
be drafted straight out of my cervix.
You don't
You know
even
what I
have
mean?
to wait. Yes, you would have.
Roger Goodell would be there with a fucking paper
You would have.
and pen.
You would have an AAU agent in the nursery. That's a fact, Jack.
Yes.
We have.
There's the Ranger. The Ranger's going to be. He's
NJ
not going to be
Ranger.
able to make the Beacon. He's going to be in Greece.
Greece. Well, I would rather go to Greece than New Jersey
Then
any day.
your
Sorry,
own
no offense.
Then your own thing.
You told me you didn't like anal.
Oh.
Why would you want to go to
Oh,
Greece?
Stalin 19.
For
What's
the
up?
beauty.
Sorry,
Oh,
Stalin.
okay.
I don't think we're gonna have anything for you to clip.
Yeah.
Doodle's my buddy.
Hi, Doodle.
Doodle's part of my
Buddy, too.
Doodle's part of my female army. I have an army that I share pictures of my granddaughter with.
I haven't done coke since
She's
college.
one of them.
Did I ever tell you that?
I haven't done coke since college either. But
I
the
didn't
only
go to
problem
co-
is I
I
never
didn't
went
go
to
to college.
college. I never went to college. I
I
graduated high
haven't done
school
coke since college either.
with a 1.3. I barely sneaked out of high school with a 1.3. My dad said, "Work, motherfucker. It ain't gonna work for you in college." So that was it. That was 1985, and here we are.
Here we are.
Not to get
You
into
got a
deep.
channel, NJ Ranger? Hit me up for it. I'll sub. You're my friend. I'm your friend.
Not to get into deep on anything, but the last couple of days have been super fucking cringe, man. Jesus Christ.
What with like the
NJ
shows?
Ranger, I would appreciate you winning too.
It's been terrible.
Yeah, I'm
What?
over it all, really.
Just the last couple of days in the Dallas, it's just been so fucking cringe, man. With the karmics and everything that's going on with, with Ricada and all that shit. It's just
You know the Ricator.
Ricada.
Ricator.
I didn't get to meet him. You met him, right, Kate?
Oh, but
No.
Dub's here.
I
Dub's
wouldn't.
here.
I didn't want to meet him.
Bring it in, Dub. Where are you, you little shit? There you are. That what I do? That we're good now,
What are you
right?
asking me? I have no idea.
I don't know. Wait, I didn't do
I
it.
trust,
I did something
man.
wrong. Wait, Dub. Guess. How do I bring you on? Add to stage.
There you go.
You here now, Dub?
Yeah, I think so.
There he is.
There he is. That's my boy.
What's up, Doug?
man? KB?
You been down on the USL?
What?
Are you down on the Knicks or OKC tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna take OKC. I can't decide on the Knicks.
Oh, come on.
What's the spread?
OKC, they beat Denver. Boo!
I know.
Ooh! But
What's that?
OKC is gonna rock. I'm going OKC hard. I'm going hard to the hole with OKC. Hard to the hole. Harder
I'm
than
taking
even
the
to
Knicks.
yours, KB. Even
What are you
then
guys
when I
doing?
get to
Who are
yours.
you, man?
Yes, she loves me
Don't
and I
to a
love
lady
her.
like that.
Come on.
At least
She
not
gets it.
person.
KB, do you get it?
You gotta
Am I
text
insulting
shit
you
like
right
that,
now?
right, Gabe?
Am I
No.
insulting you right now, KB?
No.
Of course not.
I would tell you. If you would
Because you
insult
get
me, I
the
would
joke. You get
get
the joke, right,
offended.
honey bunny?
Right.
You get the joke, right?
Right.
Who's
Exactly.
everyone?
What are you guys doing?
Panhandler's my man.
We're in Union, New Jersey at the Liberty Tavern.
Dogs. He just doxed us.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody
Who's gonna
just called.
come here?
The phone's ringing at the bar right now. Hello. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, having a couple of beers.
So, Dub, let me tell you something. This that clown man. Like, why?
Harley?
Just
Dr.
ask
Harley?
why.
That dude gives me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Can I
He
just ask
freaks me
why?
out.
I don't know why. Why anything, you know?
That's your fucking show, B. You should know why.
It's just something different. We just wanted to see what he
Different.
had to say. Yeah, I guess. You know?
You want to see what he had to say for 3 straight weeks?
Different, all right.
I don't know who sends all the links all the time. You know, sometimes people just come on and
I would assume it's Liam.
What are you deflecting? Are you deflecting the Papa? Are you deflecting right now, dude? You got to
Don't
own the
get,
clown
don't
man.
get cute.
You're a
Don't get
clown
cute, boy.
man, and now you got to earn the clown man.
Hey, Dub,
Yeah,
did I
well-
hear it right the other night? Did I hear it right the other night that he's got 60,000 watch hours?
Harley
Liam?
does? Oh, Leah?
Liam.
I don't know.
If I heard it right, he said he had 60,000 watch
He's got
hours.
60,000 eat calories is what he's got. Watch out with my balls.
Does he think that
I don't like him.
once he
I
gets
don't like him. You
monetized,
should
the
tell him
money's
next
going to
time.
come flowing in? Is that what he thinks? Like, as soon as he
I
gets
don't
monetized,
know.
money's going to be cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
You know how you get
What
the
I-
money flowing in? You get a job. That's how you get the money flowing in.
I
My
think
money
he's,
flows in.
I think he's doing the
Tomorrow morning,
requirement.
5 a.m. You'll see me.
Go ahead, Dub. Go ahead, Dub.
I think he's just getting the requirements for whatever monetization means, and then I think he plans on doing some form of a show, not just watch old movies.
I can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. So
I'm
let's
not
get
going to
back
be able
to.
to sleep till it comes
See,
on.
you know what? I don't want to talk about Liam. I don't like Liam. Liam is boring. Liam brings nothing. I hate Liam. Fuck Liam. Go.
Start
He's
off-
not that bad.
We start off with
You know what, KB? You could think anyone how you want. I'm a Liberties guy,
Okay.
but back to Clown Man. I'm not done with him yet.
you have to come on and confront
He
him,
very
you know?
obviously has parents that didn't pay any attention to him at all. So now he's gonna scream. He's gonna scream to the world, "Look at me! Look at me! Look at me!" every fucking day. And if he has living relatives, and if he lives his normal life like that, if he has living relatives and they go anywhere with him, they are embarrassed. And he doesn't give a fuck.
Hey,
I
Dub,
see a selfish, lonely man.
can I talk to him?
Yes.
Hey, Dub, were you there the night that I jumped on and I was talking to Scott Sarah?
I listened back, but I wasn't on that night. I was
And I
asleep
made
when
the
that
joke
happened.
about the station fire.
Yeah, yeah,
And he started freaking out. He's like, I lost 10 friends there. I felt terrible, man. I apologized like 20 times, man.
yeah. That was the night he cried on and nobody's let him forget about it either. every time, every
He's
time
a,
he
he's
starts
a heavy
talking,
metal drummer, right? He's a
yeah,
drummer?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's not
Every
he's not
time,
bad. I mean, from what he played, he sounded good.
yeah, he's a good dude. He's
No one ever
every
said he was a bad dude.
yeah. He's
What I
no
would
Har-
see,
he's no
see
Dr. Harley.
here's the Clown Town issue.
Okay.
Is weaving. Okay, you have literally a Forrest Gump, that untrackable guy. Like, come on. All right. Then you have the night owl, Boston
Tough.
Bean,
Danny.
and then you have the fake Joker clown man, and somehow you have to interweave them. Like
Yeah.
Mazzy was winner chicken dinner. But people cared what she had to say. These other guys, no one gives a fuck what they have to say.
Yeah,
In this world, if you guys, shut the fuck
It's a
up.
two-way street.
If you guys want to make it all work, you might have to figure out a different order. Like my people who watch my show in the mornings, they're not from here. Maybe it's other people that'll be down with that, like Clown Man. Like Clown Man won't fit in this world, but you do what you
Yeah.
got to do. I'm a
Yes,
Liberty
he
guy.
will.
I always say.
It just
Clown Man will
depends.
definitely fit in the
This is coming
Danglers.
from a guy
I
who
love him.
booked Dave Sarah next weekend. He's telling you what to do.
Yeah,
First
we
of all,
would
it's not next
The
weekend,
guy's so
so you're
played
wrong.
out.
we would still
Oh.
have
First of all, Dave Star has nothing to do with what I do. I will make what I do right.
Right.
And he doesn't understand. See, this guy likes to tell me what to do.
No, I'm not. I just
But
made a suggestion. I
he
said,
knows Brennan.
why do what everybody else does? Why have the same people on?
I'm about to
every
tell
time?
you if you would shut up for 2 fucking
All right,
seconds.
I'll shut up.
So
these two
he
might be
can
like a
go,
married
he can go
couple.
on
Am I
Brennan
right or
and
wrong?
for subs. He'd have 50 subs like this. It took me like 3 weeks to get 50 subs. At this point, I'm grabbing fucking Uber drivers, whoever checks me out at the grocery store, just people on the street. If they want to look at me, I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to get them to sub. That's the way I'm doing it. He can
Right.
do it in seconds, get 50 like that. And then he can do
yeah.
whatever the fuck he wants. You don't have to tell me nothing.
Oh,
You,
I,
you're way bigger than I am in this
doing
world.
this with you. I don't want no part of
Yeah,
this.
so that's why when I said,
He's got
we
4
might do live,
pensions.
I said
You
we
don't
might
need
do
this.
live with KB and Big Dub. He's like, let's do it.
I
Let's
got a
do
joke
it.
because I
He's
like
a
these
liar.
people.
He's
They're
a fucking
friends.
liar.
We're
He's
hanging
lying.
out.
He's lying right now.
It's like we were hanging out in the
Absolutely
bar.
lying.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you're lying.
I don't make any money from streaming.
I'm not making any money from the stream. I will never.
Right. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you in a
You don't-
negative way. So, Dub,
You're not in
how
it
do you
for the
feel about
money.
that? How do you feel about that?
Feel about everything you just said. Or,
Interweaving all those personalities. How do you do it?
oh, we don't. We really struggle with it. It's hard to maintain a flow because everybody, we're trying to set some rules, but a lot of that shit happens like at 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning, my time.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock at night for you. It's like the prime time.
Now he's
Well-
going to talk about something he knows nothing about. But Dub, I watch it because I'm up at that time.
Yeah.
He's not.
When am I
watch
not
it. I
up?
like it.
When am I
There's
not
a couple
up?
guys on there.
What time am I not up? Have I been on your show multiple times?
Yeah, you're always
Yeah.
welcome to come on whenever you want.
You have a guy on your show that hates me, like a guy behind the scenes that doesn't like me.
It's not true. That's in your head, man.
Okay, well I sent shit in for 4 straight weeks and you never put anything up.
I know,
So he can
but,
eat a dick, and I'm never wasting my time again.
I know, but
tell me I'm
yeah.
wrong about wasting time. Wasting time just sucks, don't it?
Yeah.
B, do you waste your time on loser dudes? You have to have loser dudes hitting you up every day,
Not
You
every
wait
day.
for time?
I've
every other
No.
day, every third Friday.
no, God, no.
What do you do?
Why bother?
Did you
Yeah,
delete
we-
your
we get
Did you
service.
delete your stream, KB? Lady K? I don't know.
No, I didn't delete it. It's just behind it's just privated.
Unlisted. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
B, you're starting your little buzz show soon.
No.
Any ideas?
I was just fucking
Social
around.
experiment.
First of all, the
Social
buzz.
experiment.
The
It
buzz
was a
is a great
social
name.
experiment.
That's a great name, though. So you have
Yeah.
the name. That's half the battle, and
That's
you're
right.
known in this world, and that's another battle.
Yeah, but I'm boring and gay. Like, what am I gonna talk about?
You're
I
gay.
can't do it alone. I can't do it alone. It's
Need
too
help? You can't do it alone.
hard.
The stickers to your hand on it for the wrong year.
What kind of if you had your ideal setup?
Say that again.
If you had your ideal setup, what would you make a show about?
I don't know. Like maybe I don't really. There's like 5 million shows about dabble versus drama, so like
Yeah.
maybe do that a little, but mostly like I don't know, like different
Yeah, but
stuff
you
going
can't.
on in the world.
What
I don't
about
know.
can you bring your job into it like I did?
No, I can't.
I can't either.
They would can me in a second.
I would love to go live stream and have you check me for a hernia.
The thing is that when
No, it's not going to happen.
you're known from the Dabbleverse.
Prostate
So
I like that idea.
In the Dabbleverse.
That's a great idea, ain't it?
Prostate exam from KB.
Yes, that'll be episode 1.
Yep.
That would
You
get
do
some
that,
eyeballs.
there will be an episode 2.
would.
That's for
Yeah.
sure. There will not be an episode. July 19th. That's what.
Well,
Those
that's
from
kind of why we've invited some of these guys on that aren't even Dabbleverse. They don't know anything about it. Which
Yeah.
we got Scott and his like metal crew that pops in and comes over. So if we could just, I'd prefer not to constantly talk about what they're talking about lately. I'm not interested in the least.
Yeah, but in theory, that's
You don't
great.
want to hear
but
about karmic
your guys'
X
biggest
getting
show.
drunk?
Your guys' biggest show was Mazzy.
Well, I know
Yeah.
that was an accident too. We didn't even didn't even know that was really her.
Yeah, but she's in this part of the world.
Yeah.
That was your biggest show, bro.
It was. It was. Mommy and Mazzy getting in that argument.
Yeah, mommy chased my beautiful little Mazzy off the internet. That old witch.
No more Dunkin' Donuts for you.
Yeah, she's gonna buy me Dunkin' Donuts again.
We say shit in the heat of the moment sometimes,
Everybody does.
For sure.
That's a fact. Oh, and I'm gonna want to tell everyone right now. Next, we're pushing this. I'm pushing this with Dub right now. Next Super Bowl meetup, we want Clown Town represented at the Super Bowl meetup. So you and Popo.
I want Dr. Harley here there.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Harley.
I don't want him anywhere near me.
I'm gonna bring.
But you know
Harley
what? It's a big casino. It's a big casino. I can avoid him.
I'm gonna say, see that crusty old
I will
man
not
over there?
be
He wants
within
a
20 feet.
hug.
There's no
He
chance
wants a
in
hug,
hell. Have
man.
my son with me blocking.
Shut up.
You know what? He would be like the least weird person there, though. You know what I mean? If he showed up in full face, he would be probably
You know,
not.
that's the thing. You're wrong.
There's
He
someone
wouldn't. He'd be
weirder
the
there.
The
No,
most stable.
no,
Ironically, he's the most stable person there.
Yeah, the guy with the 60 felonies for arson is going to be the most stable person there.
Yeah,
What were you
probably.
saying, B? There's
He'd make a
rumors
good plan.
he had felonies, right? He burned something or something. What was that?
Listen, I don't know who
about
said this, but
Is that
he
true,
spent
Doug?
some
You know
time
about that?
locked up.
He spent 6 months in the puzzle factory. You know that? Which makes sense, because
Yeah.
You know
A
what?
guy
I
like
can't even lie. Someone on this tree may have spent the weekend at the puzzle
A
factory.
week, 1 week, and it was to justify my job.
I was talking about me. It turns out he's a psycho.
I had
Loony.
I had to take time off my job and to justify it.
You know what I have to do? I have to call his parents. But he's a loony. Loony. I call everybody's parents except the loony.
My parents are dead.
Loony.
Maybe you could get him as your co-host. Okay.
Who?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
You could throw on some clown
like
makeup
clown
yourself.
Are you
I should
serious?
do that. That's a good idea. I should put on the clown makeup and have him on. Me and him could just talk.
Yeah.
How
There you
funny would
go.
that be?
Johnny Carson would watch.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
And what would you talk about? How to look like a fucking jerk off in
I don't
public?
know. I don't know. I would ask him
Probably.
about him and his time in the puzzle factory.
Yeah, I would ask him to explain himself and like why his parents were so mean to him and why he has to scream "Look at me" to the
Yeah,
world
he's
every
he's
day of his
you know
life.
what? He's kind of an
That's what I would
interesting
ask.
guy if you think
That would
about
be
it.
my question. If he comes on the Ask Hole show, which is coming soon to a theater
Yeah.
near you, that's what I'll ask him. Panhandler called you a shit stirrer, Doug.
I saw that.
Give me a beer.
Why? It's not on purpose. It's not even on purpose, man.
I think.
Panhandler's the shit stir.
No, he's not. Don't say anything bad about Panhandler. I won't stand for it.
That's not a bad. I'm not talking bad about him.
I won't stand for you saying anything bad about
You know,
Panhandler.
Me and
I have an
Panhandler.
idea. I actually want to talk to that little loser Liam because I have an idea for a movie.
Okay.
Send him the link.
The name of the movie is Mr. Panhandler, and that's a fact check. And I'm going to tell you what, it's a ghost of an old school gold panhandler who kills campers who go into the woods near a stream where he used to panhandle. And the ghost thinks they're going to steal his gold, so he murders them.
Okay.
And I wanted to think tank that with Liam. That's why I told you I wanted. Remember I told you I wanted to make out with him at the time.
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
Yeah, I didn't really want to make out with him. I just wanted to pitch my idea. I still hate him.
I also have a good idea for a movie. You want to hear
Let
it?
me hear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a murder movie. It's a horror film, and it's about a middle comedian from Cleveland, Ohio, that does stand up on the weekends. During the week, to and from New York City, he travels I-80 and picks up hookers, and you never see them again.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
It could be like a Dexter spinoff, you know, like
It sounds like a true life mystery.
yeah.
I just thought of it right now.
This is what I do know for a fact. I-80 West is shut down right now for sinkholes. And
For what?
possibly
sinkholes.
and
Well, that's
possibly
just Ray's chin.
yes.
Somebody picked up a pen.
That was a good one, Dave. Maybe that was a good one. But I was going to say it's poorly dug holes for his victims, and now the whole Route 80 sunk.
In the
And they
beginning,
have to
it shows him
2 hours every day.
It shows him getting ready every day, just shaving inside of that cleft, trying to get all the hair out of there.
It is spectacular. That thing. Sometimes I'm mesmerized by it, man. He's sitting right next to me. Like, Jesus.
Watch him shave.
When I say that,
How would
he's
you
sitting
know?
next to me.
He
And then
throws
you
on his
say-
Adidas jacket, hits I-80.
His overpriced jacket.
He came to my house the one time and he was telling me about the kratom, and I had
Stevie
no
Lou.
idea about kratom.
Doodle, if Stevie Lou's names come up. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm learning. I'm apologizing.
I
I'm
had
learning.
no idea about kratom.
I'm learning.
So
It's a car.
what he did was he had the big. It was like that big bucket, of with powder. He stuck a spoon in there and put it in his mouth, and then put water in his mouth. I think it's supposed to mix it like it's some kind of a blender or drink. I don't know, man. But that's definitely not the way you do it.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Man, oh man.
Seems like he does
He's
just
something
about
else.
everything wrong, you know?
Yeah.
That's what's so right about him.
Literally.
Yeah.
I went through his laundry basket. He's got plenty of scripts, but nothing I'm interested in, man.
Tim went through his
What, Cialis and fucking
I don't
medication?
even know what it is, man. I like
You know what? You
no
should
help, no help.
You should have videoed the whole thing. Going, you know how many people would love to see what's in there?
See, that's the difference between you and me. I'm not a
Yeah, you don't know how to make content.
I don't want to make content.
Well, that's your problem. Dave Sarah. Listen, Dave Sarah's my
David.
friend.
Hey,
Dave, Timmy hates you, but I don't.
I don't
So you-
hate him.
Why you do Dave Sarah? Dave Sarah sucks. Why should you
I'm
do
kidding
Dave Sarah?
around. I like Dave.
I'm gonna do Dave
Dave's a good
Sarah.
egg.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna
KB
be
told
funny.
me all
My
about
questions
Dave.
are good. Listen, if anyone wants to send me any questions for Dave Sarah for 2 weeks from now, let me know. Make them funny though.
I got a question for Dave right now. Did Gino's credit card get declined when he tried to buy you a cheeseburger and a beer?
What?
That's
I
the
think
greatest thing I've ever
Bring
heard.
it to you, big buddy. That's on you.
And he sent the $20 super chats to MLC. Big shot.
I'm surprised his credit card didn't ding because it was fucking done.
Ooh, shots are fired. Shots
It dings
fired.
when it's done.
You know, I actually thought it was
Stalin,
pretty
I'm
good.
going to disagree with you.
His sales pitch was pretty good on those things, but then when you look at it, the market is so saturated now. Because back in the day, who's the guy? Billy Mays, remember him?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He also died of a cocaine overdose. But
Yeah, I was just gonna say
I
he was a
digress.
cokehead.
does not make him a bad person.
No.
What about the ShamWow guy? Whatever happened to him? How's he doing?
He's doing great. I had him over for dinner last night.
Oh, he
Didn't
also went crazy, didn't he? He's
Yeah,
dead
didn't
too.
He wiped out my counter. It's like you wouldn't fucking believe.
yeah, now with TikTok, it's all, there's so many people. But
I'll answer.
I actually thought Gina was pretty good.
Dave, that's not going to be one of the questions. I'm going to ask you good questions, just to be real. Johnny timestamp, sexual harassment. Yes, Stallion. No, Dave. I won't trash
This is
Stallion.
compelling.
I'm not
compelling content, Johnny.
I'm not
Carson.
trashing Stallion. I don't care. I'm not trashing Stallion. Yeah, this is what I did. I went to the jerk off place and I jerked off and then I fell through the window and that's compelling
Who
content.
said a window? I said it was a curtain.
You. What's the difference?
Was that your Teamster Tim impression?
Yeah, it's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's on the money. Don't even get it's on the money. Good talk. You talk and then I'll imitate.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hey, Teamster Tim, what's it like living with Ray?
It's actually it's very uneventful.
That was
Sometimes
a
I
great question. Great question.
sometimes I never see him. Like I'm at work and by the time I get home he's gone. But he's good with my dog, he's good with my sons. I have two sons, one's 29, one's 32, so they get a kick out of Ray. I was telling I forgot where I told the story, but my son Timmy works at a place and they have a monitor up on the wall. And Ray's TikTok came up, and it was a part of a stand-up, like a stand-up bit.
Okay.
And my son goes, "Hey, that guy sleeps on my couch." And his co-workers go, "You better lay off the weed there, Timmy."
Hey, Miss
That's
Tay.
funny.
I had to wait till you said this man when I interrupt him.
Hello, Miss Tay.
Hell yeah, Dub Kid. We got that flapper. Who's the flapper?
Get
Dave
that
Sarah.
flapper.
Hey, Sarah, who's the flapper? I don't know who the flapper is. You got to name names around here. We ain't going to beat around no bushes on this goddamn show. Mother effers.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's the flapper?
Yeah. Figure it out. So what else
I was-
is B? B, let me ask you a question. Dub is a nice tall feller. And, you have everything.
I see what you're
You,
saying.
you have everything the superficial male desires.
Yeah.
So let's make a love
single?
connection. Let's
Dub,
make a
you-
love connection.
Yeah.
Are you single?
If you have to say
necessarily.
That's a no.
could you imagine if the person you're seeing heard you just say She's not
Yeah, if
watching
there's a
it,
pause,
Dub.
that's a no.
She
Yeah.
wouldn't want me. She wouldn't want me
Watch
talking
this,
about
KB.
it.
You single?
Mm-hmm.
She shook her head yes right away.
I don't like talking about my personal life.
Dub said,
I got you.
Tenfold.
you know what means? That means you need time to think of a lie. That's what means.
You know, it means just in case she sees this somehow. She wouldn't want me. She wouldn't want me
Yeah, but
talking
what
about
would it
it.
hurt if you just said yes and kept it moving? Why would that hurt? Why are you
He's
embarrassed to
100%
recognize
right.
her?
He's
No, he's not. He's wrong.
No, he's not.
Recognize your woman.
Well, maybe they're not like exclusive. Whatever. He doesn't want his personal life out there. It's fine.
I've never had a girlfriend in my life, man.
What'd you do? Go right from single to married? Did you have an arranged marriage? Are you from Africa?
Yep. It was arranged. When I was a young buck. They
Are you from
lined us up.
Nigeria? Are you from Nigeria?
Yeah.
They arrange marriages there.
Is that right?
Why not? I don't even really know.
How would he know? He's never left Jersey.
I never have.
Goes to the Bronx every day.
Yeah. If you count Bronx, then that's when I
Easy
left.
1, 2, 3 says maybe it's not a woman.
Do you
Got him.
God damn it.
Dub, are you deeply closeted?
What people don't know is I'm a deeply closeted
Yeah, you're deeply
homosexual.
closeted, so you're never gonna admit it.
Yeah, I'm deeply closeted.
That guy that
Cool.
lives with you. You're never gonna admit it.
Yeah.
Do you live with any men?
Dude, man.
Oh,
You
all
Just
want
kinds.
me
the
to
question.
leave?
You can say no.
You
You can
Raining
say
men
no.
where I live. You know.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That's Homer Simpson's favorite song. It's Raining Men.
Yeah.
Remember when they threw the jukebox out of Moe's? Not my favorite song. It's Raining Men. Hallelujah.
You know when they do the phone calls to Mo at the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alcoholic.
That's a derivative of Bum Bar Bastards. It's called the Two Bar tapes. And the Two Bar was in Journal Square, Jersey City, right by the Pat train.
Uh,
And I went in there once and I seen the main guy who used to answer the phone. He used to sit up on like a throne. And he was a big, burly Irish guy. You know, it was pretty wild. But at the time, the tapes weren't out. And then they released the tapes like probably in the mid 80s, right after the Jerky Boys came in.
Turkey
Those
Boys are
guys in
classic.
Jersey City.
Yeah. Frank Rizzo, open your fucking ears, jackass.
Yo, you know, I want to take you behind that fence. We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
I'll stick
You know,
your head though to the
I
fucking
know,
fight his
Yeah.
fucking.
I know a lush. I know a
Oh,
lush
yeah?
when I see one.
Should
I
I
know
bring
a
my
lush when I
fucking
see one.
tools?
I
They're
know a lush
swinging
when I
hot
see one.
mops up there on the roof.
My wife's up there poking around like she knows what the fuck she's doing.
I'm a sour shoes guy too,
Oh,
Ranger.
man.
Listen, Bill, he's not on. Is Chad on right now?
Later on, Bill.
I don't know. Must be.
Bill's got to go moderate. I got to tell you,
Yeah.
Bill's the best. Did you see Bill in Atlantic City when Tukey and Mountain were fucking with him? Like Bill was like pushing him away. Bill is the ultimate bodyguard. Bill's so good.
Yeah, he is. He's a good dude.
Chad doesn't deserve Bill. That's a fact, Jack.
Yep. Good egg.
Yeah.
My glasses in my shoes, right, Johnny Thompson? I have my
Yeah.
glasses in my
And
shoes.
my shoes fell off.
And my head was all bashed apart.
My favorite one is with the TV, and the guy gets electrocuted, and the other guy goes, "He's not dead yet."
I have warts all
Don't
over
touch
my
the wire.
ears.
Don't touch that wire.
Yeah.
My wife's sick. My daughter's sick. And you're talking to me about a coupon? Go fuck yourself.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
The other guy, the main guy, he went on to big success, but the other guy never did.
Yeah, he was in The Sopranos, that Frank Rizzo guy.
Yeah, and he did a bunch of Simpson stuff and voiceovers. So but the other guy, Kamal, he never made it, man. He was just kicking around New York. He was on O&A and Ron and Fez a couple of times. I think he was on Stern.
Wasn't he Artie's buddy?
Yes. I think Audie brought him on one time. Yeah.
Do you think he wasn't bigger because of racism?
Oh my God.
That's the excuse I would use.
That's the excuse I use.
Unfortunately, I
would
can't
have
use
been
that
bigger
excuse, you know?
if it wasn't for racism.
I gotta run though, but I just want to.
Yeah, we're just about to end this shit anyway.
Yeah.
This is just to see if I could send out links, which I can do now.
Yeah, looks
You
like
did
you
it.
got,
Fuck around bullshit show.
you
But I
got
just want to
yourself
know.
a show.
I appreciate you guys. So do your plugs. Do your plugs, Dub.
And I just got some spank pad material. Thank you, Dub.
You got it. I'll put all those
Diggity,
criticisms.
Diggity, what's up?
I'll put all those criticisms in the suggestion box, though, Johnny Carson. We'll work
Yeah,
on it.
listen. I want to
Take
be
his
real.
word. Take his word for it.
I want to be
He's a
real.
professional.
I want to be real clear.
Yeah, I know.
They're not criticisms. They're just maybe the
Friendly
suggestion.
suggestions.
Listen,
Okay,
I don't know, and I will be the first one to tell you. When I do whatever I do, I just turn on a camera and go. So
Yeah, we know.
you guys already won. Yeah, but you know what? I beat all these bitches in views. I beat you all. It's
I
not
know,
even funny how much I crush you guys.
Yeah, you're killing it, man.
But that all being said, I think it would help you if you can weave the personalities somehow. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
NJ Ranger,
Weave those personalities.
I do think I heard the kids talking about it.
Suggestion box is what
Yeah, that's
I
cat,
can't
bro.
even.
Is what
That is-
Kinky are calling nowadays Big W. What does it say? I can't. There's a thing in the way.
Kids are
How
calling
can I
it.
get this?
So anyway, good to see you guys.
So what's your
man, it's good to meet you, man.
what's your plug, Dub? Saturday,
Sometime, you
sometime
fucking idiot.
Sunday, sometime early Sunday morning on the
Hopefully.
East Coast, or late Saturday evening on the West Coast.
We'll see if it works out that way. You never know.
Yeah, but you guys have had a little bumpy ride. Is everything cool in your waters right now?
Every week getting struck about something is probably.
Do you know
Man.
who's coming after you, so we
I don't
can
know.
rise up against them and crush them like a tsunami?
I have no idea. I don't know.
The call is
Don't they
coming.
tell you?
The
It's
call
on
is coming
brand.
from inside the house. It's probably
It's on-
Liam.
Yeah, it's on brand.
Yeah, I
bro.
think it's Liam.
All right.
No.
Let's all blame Liam.
I'm kidding. I'm
not kidding. I want to blame Liam.
kidding. Take another quiz.
Do I know it's Liam? 714.
Why was Ray so adamant the other night about Liam when I went on rock bottom and he splashed that wine into his eye?
Oh, that was phenomenal.
He couldn't stop complaining about something. I didn't even know what he was talking about, but Liam, he gets under people's skin, man. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I wonder how he does it. How does he fit?
Yeah, exactly. If you allow him to get under your skin, whose fault?
How does he fit? How does he
Exactly.
fit under? How does he fit under anybody's skin?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, man.
No, Mega G, they'll be fished tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll see if I can wake
Thank
up.
you,
All right,
Kay.
Dubs. Nice
Yo,
meeting you,
Dub,
man.
I appreciate you stopping by. You're my second link.
Let the guy go. He wants to leave.
Go ahead,
Jesus
leave. Get
Christ.
the fuck out of here.
Let him go.
X out whenever the fuck you want. I'm not
All
kicking
right.
you out. You have to X yourself. I don't know how to kick you out.
I know. I just wanted to give my proper goodbyes. You know, I hate to leave people hanging.
Listen. Oh shit. I was gonna. No, I guess it's your turn now, B.
All right. I don't really have any plugs, but thanks for having me.
You probably have plenty of people want to plug you.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
What a hack joke.
Was that a hack joke?
Fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I blame it on the Budweiser.
Absolutely. All right.
Bye. Bye,
Easy,
KB.
you're probably not wrong. Take it easy, B. You have to let yourself out because I don't know how.
All right. Yeah, I got it. Bye, guys.
I appreciate you. And I think we're done. So
Good night.
whoever came by, you have a great one. I'll see
My boy.
anyone
My
who's into my
boy.
other show. My other show's happening 5 a.m. tomorrow from the beautiful Fulton Fish Market in the Bronx, New York. You have any plugs, brother?
Nope.
Do you have anything to say?
I got nothing to say.
Is there anyone
Nope.
you want to shout out?
Nope.
Is there anyone in this world you love? Is there anyone in this world you hate? What's your favorite show in this verse?
Not at all.
Are we off now?
Nope.
Did I end it? I don't even know. Did that end it? Did what you do end it?
Who knows?